This week we read a portion of Lech Lecha. The question is blood really thicker than water? Let's look into this week's portion and see what Torah says about this. Torah tells us how Avraham Avinu becomes very wealthy, and his nephew Lot, who traveled along with him, he too becomes wealthy, to the extent that Torah tells us there wasn't sufficient land for their cattle to pasture on, and therefore they were forced to separate. And Lot moves near the city of Sodom. And the Torah goes on to tell us how a war breaks out, and Sodom, the king of Sodom, and Lot are captured in the war. And as soon as Avraham Avinu hears about this, immediately he puts together a small army, and he goes to war against the kings. And miraculously, he saves the king of Sodom along with his nephew Lot. My friends, many times when our relatives, brothers, sisters, cousins, nephews, nieces, aunts and uncles are in trouble, we turn away our eye. That is not what Avraham Avinu did. Avraham, when he saw Lot was in trouble, he immediately went to the rescue. We too have to learn a lesson from Avraham, to remember that blood is thicker than water. And when a relative of ours is in a time of need, we must stretch out our arms. We must do whatever we can to help that individual in their time of need. May God bless us all, that we should have everything we need, and there should never be anybody who needs to come on to someone else for help. Have a wonderful Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom.